Hey, everybody. Hi there. Hi there. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in. Bible Truth Live is on. What an unusual time of the day to actually see me. Y'all know I'm never on this time of the day, but I feel as though I have something to say. So I am on. Yes, I am on your evening drive home or your relaxing time home. I am here. I am here. Come on into the room. Come on in and join me. What an amazing day. I hope that your Friday is happy. I hope that it is pleasant and it is pleasing. So come on in. I am Patricia Jackson. Come on in. No, we're not talking Bible today. We are definitely not talking Bible today. I am here to talk to you about something that I know that we all can use, we all can do, and that's called income. Income. I don't know about you, but I certainly could use some extra money. What about you? I definitely could use another stream of income coming in. But while people are populating on the broadcast, I want to just give you a few moments to get yourself situated and get together. Hey, Miss Self Love, thanks for coming on in today. I want to just pop in and just share a couple of things with the audience today just to see how everybody Friday is going and share some good news and give some nuggets that I think can bless you. If you're on, I see you on Facebook, go ahead and say good afternoon, GE, to everybody on this blessed Friday afternoon. What a blessing! What a blessing it is, y'all. But while we're waiting, I'm just going to tell y'all, guess what? We're not talking about this as much today, but we'll have another platform for that. But guess what? My book is in, y'all. All the preachers' wives is in. This is another stream of income for me, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about streams of income today. We're going to talk about, as my grandmother used to say, not putting all of your eggs in one basket. So we're going to share some things today. Hey, Lori, thanks for stopping in. Oh, y'all, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, Sister Geraldine, how are you? Evangelist Cage, welcome, welcome, welcome. Want to just talk today. Want to give a big shout out to those of you who have purchased the book. It has finally hit my doorstep. It is in All the Preacher's Wives. Thank you so much, ma'am. All of the preacher's wives, and of course, there are 20 of us in this book, and we are sharing our truth about what it means to be a pastor's wife. Tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, no bashing, but just to help people. As a matter of fact, this is one of my streams of income. I want to talk today, give you a scripture. Y'all know I always give you a scripture, and I want to come out of Proverbs 13:22 and how it talks about how a good man leaves an inheritance for his children and his children's children. But it also goes to say how a fool will take all of their money and just kind of whisk it away. But we want to talk about how important it is to make sure that you leave an inheritance, and being sure that you can always, I'm talking always, have that extra income coming in. So I'm here today talking to entrepreneurs. I can only imagine, and this is just my imagination running wild with me, but I was one on Fridays. Friday sometime was a happy day for me because I know I didn't have to get up and go to work the next day. But Friday sometimes could also be a disappointing day to me because when I got that check in hand, it just somehow was not always enough to do what I desired to do, or even sometimes what I needed to do. So I want to talk about income. How many streams of income do you have? I was looking at an article and it was talking about how IRS says that the average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. And, all of us want to have that comfy zone, and all of us want to have that place where we never have to want for anything, or we always have this extra outlet where we can go and draw from. How many people, and I want to use the people in the chat today on Instagram chat, both my Facebook chats and also in YouTube chat. Let's just brainstorm today. How many people you believe in your heart is not happy with their paycheck today? That are not happy with that paycheck, paid to the order of, and your name is there. But when you get over to that other side and you see that number in the other side, how many people you believe that may be unhappy? Or are you that one that did not get a paycheck this week because you got one last week? And so your payday is every other Friday. So this may not be a good Friday for you because you might be in need and need some more money. How many people may not have gotten a check today because you're on that once a month rotation? So I want to talk about leaving an inheritance and also having extra streams of income. Y'all, it's so important. I used to be like that, but I'm so thankful that, the Lord has allowed me to be able to use the gifts and the talents in which He has given unto me to bring in more income. And I can guarantee that there are people on here that will be listening to me now or listening to the replay, haven't even thought about using the gifts and talents that you have to make more income. I'm talking to somebody right now. Is anybody listening? You can also do the 9 to 5, but what about branching away from the 9 to 5 or having that extra stream of income as your sideline hustle? We all got a sideline hustle. I've had one, but making it to the place whereby you are satisfied. You hear what I'm saying? Satisfied. I remember spending a lot of time on my job, building up corporate and building up their income, and never thought about myself. And then one day, somebody said a light came on that the same gifts and talents that I was giving to my bosses or my past employer, I could turn around and use that same talent to bring in income for me. That same gift, that talent, that knowledge that He has enabled me to obtain, I was giving it away for a check on a Friday. So again, I want your wheels to start turning. What other stream or what other type of talent you have, expertise or knowledge that you have whereby you can earn extra income? Well, I have this master class coming up. I want to tell you about it. And we'll talk about it a little later, how we're going to brainstorm in that master class other ways in which to make money, other streams of income. If you thinking about it or you desire to be a millionaire, you need to have at least 7 streams of income. And as I told you, this book has now become one of my streams of income. We can't be so to the point that we're trying to count everybody else's money and not counting our own. Let me just share a little story with you real quick. I was having a conversation with someone, and the conversation went sort of like this. Aren't you tired of, you ought to be tired because you do some of everything. Why do you do so much? And my answer to them was because I was taught as a child never to put all my eggs in one basket, never to just count on one thing. Always be to a point where you know whereby you can always acquire more income. Listen, I tell people all the time, if you put me in a room with 2 sticks and give me a can of paint and maybe a little ribbon, I promise you I can make income from that. So we got to start thinking about ways and means of how to utilize our gifts, our talent, and to bring in more income. Bring in more income. Some of you may be an entrepreneur. You may be listening now. You may be listening to the replay. Think about what it is you could add to your business that will bring in more income. Let's talk about it. It's so many types of income. Residential income, whereby you own rental property. What about that? And in my master class, we talk about all of that. We talk about rental income. We talk about earned income. We also talk about royalty income. Let me tell you something. Dividend income, capital gain, and interest income. You can make money while you sleep. Did you know you can make money while you sleep? Do you know that your Cash App or your other source of receiving cash can be making money for you while you sleep? Now think about that. While you're sleeping, you are making money. I'm going to say that again. While you're sleeping, you can make money. It's all in how you structure your business. Some people have never thought about it. You don't have to work as hard as you're working. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say you work harder in the very beginning, but toward the end, the reward is so great. So what I would like to do is to introduce you to 7 streams of income in my masterclass that's coming up this at the end of this month, the very last Thursday in this month, March 30th, from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Are you listening to this replay and you've thought about it? What can I do to bring in extra income? Or you're an entrepreneur and you're not yielding the amount of money that you know in your heart that you should be yielding, is there something else you can add to your business? Is there something else that you can incorporate into your business to bring in more income? Don't ever facet in your mind that I have this business over here or I'm doing this one thing over here and that's enough. It is never enough. The way the economy is now, have you gone to the grocery store lately? Have you been shopping lately? Oh, did you say you can't afford to? Oh, I heard that loud and clear. Well, that's why you need to be in this master class to hear how you can easily bring in 7 more streams of income. And we're not talking about doing all of them at one time because I have several, but I don't work all my businesses at one time, but they're there for an appointed time. And so you have to think about it. I had my last master class back in January, and those that were in attendance, they were just fascinated at the information that I gave out, and some have reported to me today that their businesses are up and running, that they have more than one stream of income and working on more. So I want to talk to some people about that today. If you're listening and you're an entrepreneur, put a 1 in the chat. If you are an entrepreneur right now and you're listening and you believe that there is more then you need more than one stream of income. So first of all, if you're an entrepreneur, put a 1 in the screen. Let's talk about that. If you're an entrepreneur, put a 1 in the comment section, and we're going to just see who we have in the room. Because, we talk about how the Lord is going to make a way and all of that. But what if he's already given you the insight, the gift, the knowledge, and the talent to make that way? See, he's not coming down here himself and do anything for you, but he will impart into you what to do. Are you listening? Have you heard? Start your own business, but you drew back because you said, well, I can't start my own business because that the person down the street is doing it. How many times? I can tell you how many times I talked myself prior to just getting healed, set free, and delivered. How many times I talked myself out of starting my business? How much time I spent working for someone else when I knew it was time to start working for myself. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Most of the time we say we're not going to do it because so-and-so is doing it or somebody else is already doing it. Well, guess what? I guarantee you Walmart, Winn-Dixie, and all of these other McDonald's and Burger King didn't think about each other. They just launched out and started doing it. And see, that's what we've got to do. We've just got to launch out and start doing it. Whatever you hear in your spirit, hey, it will never lead you wrong. Go ahead and do it. If you're hearing in your spirit that there's you should add something to your business to enhance your business, go ahead and do it. Why am I saying that? Because guess what? That it is now your time. I'm telling people because I've heard it also deep inside that this year is going to be the year to bounce back from poverty, to bounce back from lack, to bounce back from disappointment. It's in my spirit. I hear it. And if you're listening, don't waste time. I'm talking to somebody right now. Don't waste time. Go ahead and do it. Start out small, end up grand. This is a time that this is the year of blessings. This is the year of doing what you have heard in your spirit. This is the year of doing what you know is going to enhance you, your business, leave an inheritance for your children and your children's children. And that way, when you do that, you're going to see the productivity coming into your life. We waste so much time looking over here, looking over there. Yeah. And saying, I don't know if I can. Well, you know what happened to the little engine who said, I think I can. I think I can. I know you can. It's in you. There's businesses in so many people. It's there. But sometimes you allow your friends to talk you out of it. Sometimes you'll even talk yourself out of it. And sometimes you won't step out because you're afraid to. I dare you to take the plunge. And don't just leave. If you're not there where you can just leave a job, start small. Work that 9 to 5 until your business grows. You started it and you need to add something else to it. Come on, pray, meditate, see what else you need to be doing. But I'm telling you, it's time. That's it. Instagram is getting it over there. They're getting it. They're hearing what I'm saying. It is time now. Because all too often, then you're upset because you're working 40 hours a week, 60 hours a week, and it's still not enough. What is it? Let's brainstorm. What is it that you know that you're capable of doing in starting your own business that you're not doing? What are your dreams? Start exploring that. What do you like? What is your niche? What makes you happy? This right here makes me happy. Writing down my thoughts, my dreams, my ambition makes me happy. And just what I've gone through makes me happy. In this book, my pain is being turned into money, into dollars. I've turned my pain into dollars. I've turned my disappointment into dollars. It's so much that you could be doing that you haven't brainstormed. The master class itself, what it does for you is it starts your adrenaline to moving. It triggers you to start doing more. It triggers you to start doing more. You know, I had to get with positive people. You need the book, okay? My link tree is actually on my in my profile, and put your information in. Go ahead and order that book. It's yours. Listen, let me say this. When we came together or come together in this Zoom class that we do, when you're with other positive people that are on the same page and has the same thought that you have, and when you put all of that together, then you know what? It's no telling what happens. These people left this masterclass excited, on fire, and ready to start their new business, ready to enhance their business. See, you can't be with somebody that's negative because you'll never be able to move forward. They'll drain you. How many times have you said to somebody, I'm thinking about doing this? And they'll say to you, well, you know, so-and-so is already doing that. And then you'll say, oh yeah, that's right. So now that's your niche. That's your money. But because that negative thought interfered with your positive thought, then you sit and you do nothing. That's how it works. But when you're with other folk who feel the same way you do, and you know, iron sharpens iron. Bouncing your ideas off of somebody that's positive, somebody that wants to grow and want to see you grow. I'm not talking about sharing your ideas with people who don't want to see you grow. Sometimes you may have to get out of that circle that you're in and find a new circle of people. But you've got to do whatever you have to do in this season in order to prosper. Are you going to allow 2023 to come in and go out, and you're still saying, I wish I would have? Or are you saying I should have, or I could have? That's not it. That's not it. I'm telling you today, you should. You should. Because there inside of all of us is greatness. And that greatness is screaming, Hear me. It's screaming to come out of you. You can't sleep at night. Why is that? Because you know that there is something on the inside of you that you should be doing. I'm talking to somebody. But you shared your vision, your idea, your dream with the wrong person. And when you share your dream, your vision, your idea with the wrong person, it comes to naught. I'm telling you. I'm going to, if you're interested in this master's class, I want you to put class in the comment section, whether you're watching now or you're watching the replay. Put class in the comment section. I'll send you the information for the class, and let's get this business off to a great start. I will show you how to get your EIN number, how to do your LLCs. All of that is a part of, that we discuss in this master's class. I'll hold your hand through the process, walk you through. And then not only that, but I have several business ideas that doesn't cost any, some cost very little money, or some of them cost no money in this master class. That's how much I want to see you win. See, I'm not the type of person that want to win and everybody else lose. I want to see everybody else win, because I'm telling you, 2023 is our year. The Bible talks about eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard, nor has it entered into your heart the things that have been prepared for you. All I'm going to say to you right now, I got you, Yvette. I'll send you the information. All I'm going to say to you is, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Do you know how many millionaires started at home in their kitchen? Come on. In their garages, in a spare bedroom in their house, in their garage? Do you know how many on their carport? What we call in the South carports. That's that one that don't close up all the way. Do you know how many millionaires were birthed out of that? I don't have the space. I don't have the building. Listen, despise not small beginnings. I want you right here and right now. It's Friday. Come on. Invest in yourself. If you got that paycheck and it's not enough to do what you needed to do with it, invest in this master's class. Start thinking about you. Start thinking about your children and even your children's children. Start thinking about it. If you were going to go and take $45 and do something else with it, guess what? Invest that in this master's class and watch the productivity that comes out of it. I'm telling you. Now, those of you who have known me for a while, you see, let me tell you something. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, and I believe that it's my gift that the Lord has given unto me to help other entrepreneurs grow, how to help them to be even more productive in their businesses, how to establish. Let me say this. I don't want to just win. I want to see you win. And not just win on a small scale, but on a large scale. I want to see you win. Yeah. And not only that, let me help you invest in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, think about what you're leaving here, a legacy. Some of us have lost our identity because we don't even know who we are, and we're not happy with who we are now because we don't know who we are. And why don't we know who we are? We don't know who we are because we're not doing what makes us happy. Yeah, we've given our identity away. I was talking to a young lady on the other day, well, older lady, shall I say. When she was young, she wanted to go to college and she never made it to college. She wanted to be a social worker and she never got that far. How about she's getting ready to enroll? She's going to enroll in school. It's never too late. You can always begin again. I'm telling you right now, you can always start. Always start. Listen, age is a number. You're as young as you think, and you have what you say. I said I would be an author. I did a collaboration My next book is solo. This is a collaboration of 20 other women just like me telling our stories. And guess what? There's pain in this book. There's heartache in this book. There's disappointment in this book. But from our pain came dollars. I'm talking to somebody. Turn your tragedy, your tragedy into victory. I'm talking. You are able to do it. So guess what? If you're watching this replay, I'm about to get off right now, but I feel like I've been here long enough. I've done what I felt in my heart to do. The master class is coming up the last Thursday. That's how you keep it in your Noah. The last Thursday in this month. And if you just got on or you're just watching the replay again, put master class in the comment section. I'm going to reach out to you as soon as I get off this broadcast. Enroll you in the class, and I'm going to tell you, that'll be the best investment in yourself you could ever make. If you know someone that wants to start a business, thinking about starting a business, have a business, but that business is not going so well, I'm going to teach them how to speak positive into that business and how to add to what they're already doing. Yeah, I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you because when you put masterclass in that comment section, that means that you're ready for the journey. You're ready. Let's go. Put let's go in the chat. Let's go. Because guess what? We're getting ready to go to our wealthy place. We all shout about wealth, but let me tell you something. Faith without work is dead. Hanging out with negative people, zero minus zero equals zero. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. But when you put a positive on a negative, that positive outweighs that negative every day of the week. Come on. We know. So listen, I'm Patricia Jackson. I'm your transformational coach. If you've lost your identity or you're confused about what it is you should be doing, if you're in stuck mode, we can get there. If you're in stuck mode, or if you're just in a place where you don't know what's your next step, I'm here to help you. It may not be you, but it may be somebody you know. If you're feeling stuck, whatever your emotion is at this moment, I want you to put it in the chat. You want a master class to move forward, or you're feeling stuck, put it in the chat. But you're going to want to be on that Zoom, in that class, on the last Thursday in this month. We ain't wasting no time. Full throttle. We're moving ahead. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm Patricia Jackson. I'm your transformational coach, and I'm ready to take your business to the next level to show you. I'm not going to do the work. You're going to do the work. I'm going to show you how to take your business to the next level. I'm going to give you dreams. I'm going to give you enhance your dream by giving you some steps and some pointers and some things that you can do to get it to the next level. If you have not started, I'm going to give you the tools to begin to start from ground zero and watch your business grow. Again, I will talk to you all on another live. I'm going to do this all this week, and I'm talking to men and women, but because it's Women's Month, we're going to be speaking on this topic all this month because I know that the best you have not yet come forward. The better you is hiding behind all of that greatness, but we're going to bring it to the forefront and let the best you shine. Well, anybody have any questions in the comment section? Anybody have any questions? Any concerns? Any questions? Any concerns? If not, guess what? We're getting ready to do this. Let's go, y'all. Let's do it. I'll talk to all of you on my next podcast. Hanging out with you on this beautiful Friday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Graham.